Hit this live. Let's breathe, family. We're going to make this meditation a good one. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your Love and Liberation Meditation. I am La Santera Alicia Anabel. It is February 1st, 2021. It is a snowy-ass day in New York. It's looking dangerous out there. So if you're here on the East Coast, be careful getting out, try to be safe. And yeah, let's get into this meditation. So this morning when I woke up, I was listening to Imani's, the Hood Healer, had a talk yesterday, a reading, and there was something, she was talking about legacy, and then she jumped into divine partnership. And as soon as I heard those words, I knew that divine partnership was something that I felt called to speak about this morning. And so let's journal. Let's take a deep breath and let's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oh, my heart is so full. We're going to do some journaling. Ready? Divine partnership to me is what does this divine partnership look like, feel like? Divine partnership to me, how do we define that? Take a couple of minutes. It could be a list of things. It could be qualities. It could be a vision. Like, really see that a divine partnership feels like. Divine partnership, what does that look like? When I think about the divine to me is the creator. When I think about the divine working in my life or divine presence, it's out of this world, out of body, right? So divine, like when I think divinity, I think the most pure, the most sacred, the most real, the most genuine, the most powerful, right? All knowing, omniscient, all giving, a complete partnership, because the opposite of that is an incomplete partnership. What is a partnership that lacks things? Like, I'm sure you can make that list very easily and quite quickly. If I were to say, what does a partnership that doesn't work, what does that look like? And I'm sure we could name all of the ways that our relationships have felt like a lie, have hurt us in some way, have been inauthentic, haven't been a genuine love, an honorable love, a respectful love, a supportive love, a divine love. Like, so when I think divine partnership, what's the word? Partnership. Partnership is a union, a coming together for choosing to come together, because I also believe that partnerships are a choice, that we choose these people to to love, to build with, to learn from, to grow with, to expand with, right? And so, are you in divine partnership with yourself? I think oftentimes I wanted to talk about love today because I love love, and I don't talk about love nearly enough. Are you in divine partnership with yourself? And that's the next prompt. How can I be more in divine partnership with myself? What does a divine partnership with myself look like? Journal on that for a couple of minutes. A divine partnership with myself looks like a divine partnership with myself looks like. What does this look like? What does this divine partnership look like? What does it feel like? When you are in divine partnership with yourself, you see yourself from a completely different lens, from such a loving place, from such a open place, from such an honest, truthful place, from such a generous place. You don't lack anything. You know that you have everything. Because the hope is that when we create a definition for a divine partnership with ourselves, in that way, we're getting ready for a divine partnership outside of ourselves. That's the point. We can't ask for God or the universe or creator or Egun or the Orisha to bring us a divine love, to bring us a partnership when we don't even love ourselves. I'll let y'all journal on that. And we're going to do a love reading this morning. It's a love reading. Talk about love. Let's talk about I pulled 5 cards. We have the Tower. We have the 2 of Brooms. We have the Hangman. We have the 9 of Machetes. And we have the 10 of Brooms. And this is a love reflection, right? So the Tower. Message from the Tower. There's 2 things, right? I'm going to read you the shadow side of this card. I'm reading from the Ghetto Tarot deck. How are you self-sabotaging love? How are you blocking the love that's trying to make its way to you? How are you bringing in the past into this new love, these new relationships? How are you making this relationship, this new love, difficult? How are you trapped in the past? How are you punishing yourself? Why won't you let yourself be loved? Because the truth is that the Tower promises a breakthrough. When we really move in a place like a place from or a place of divine partnership with ourselves, we know that there's a love that's coming to us that is worthy of us and we are worthy of them. There's a lot of healing that's happening. You're healing love. You're healing how you love yourself. This is your destiny. This person that's being prepared for you is part of your destiny. And the old shit, the way you punish yourself or self-sabotage, that's done. Because you are making room for the new. The two of brooms. Let's keep going. Two of brooms. You're done destroying love. You're done destroying partnerships. You're done blaming others for the reasons it failed. You are at a place where you're finally ready to acknowledge some shit and look at yourself. Look at the hard truth. Look at the role you played in the dysfunction and the reason why that shit failed, why it ended. What you brought to it or what you didn't bring, what you weren't capable of being or bringing. You're being called to be very honest because that's the work. That was the Two of Brooms. I held up the Hangman, but we're going to get into the Hangman. The Hangman. It is really early for these messages, not for nothing. You have been in prison. We're talking about love. You've been in prison. You are holding people to some unrealistic standards. You are resisting. You are resisting. You are holding back. You want to be right. And the truth is that the Hangman is saying it's time to let go, surrender, come to this love with new eyes, with an open heart, being willing to sacrifice and commit and trust. Listen. Hmm. Hmm. The nine machetes. Wow. The nine of machetes is fears and nightmares. You expect to lose. You expect it to end. You expect them to betray you. You expect them to abandon you. You expect them to lie. You're really comfortable playing the victim. You're used to cruelty and it's not easy for you to identify and see the beauty that you possess. If you can't see the beauty that you possess, how can you see the beauty that someone else possesses? This is a time of transformation, realizing the truth, family. And then your last card, y'all. How y'all gonna open up my February with all of this? Egun. Damn. That's how we feel? The 10 of brooms is oppressive burdens. God, you've been so cruel to yourself. That's the theme. How much longer are you going to punish yourself and believe that you are not worthy, that you are unlovable, that there isn't someone out there? If you are out there saying men ain't shit, women ain't shit, then you know that you are communicating that expectation and intention to the universe, and the universe has no choice but to deliver you a pile of shit because that's all you say is existing. That's all you're saying is out there for you. That's not divine. That's carrying weight, a weight of cruelty. Learn, learn from learn from the love that you deserve in life. Call forth that. If you see someone in divine union, don't fucking hate. Don't be a hater. There's nothing worse than a hater, yo, than someone who's looking at other people and all their joy and all their bliss and wishing them the demise. Know that when you do that, you cursing yourself. You cursing yourself. Let's set an intention this month. May February be your month of love, of divine partnership and love with yourself. Here's your reflection from Iyanla Vanzant's Acts of Faith, Daily Meditations for People of Color, February 1st. Open quote. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Will Rogers. Here's the reflection. A positive, healthy sense of self-value and worth is the foundation of our happiness and success. When we know who we are and believe it, our greatest dreams are possible. When we doubt ourselves, question our worth, and undermine our self-value, our greatest victory will be worthless. Affirm, I am my greatest hero. That is really where it starts. We must believe in who we are and what we do. We must look up to and trust ourselves to make it through the difficulties, knowing that we can. Only we can truly appreciate and celebrate our own success. We are equipped and capable of getting to where we want to be. If we have any doubts, we can always hold our own hand. Woo! Yes, and the end affirmation is, I now create a positive pattern of self-worth because I believe I am the best. Let's rewrite that. Damn, that stuff was coming down hard. Breathe. From this day forward, I vow and am committed to holding a positive, healthy sense of self, of self-value, of self-worth. And this value and self-worth is the foundation for my happiness and my success. When I know who I am and believe it, when I know who I am and believe it, my greatest dreams are possible. When I doubt myself, question my worth, and undermine my self-value, my greatest victory will be worthless. Today I affirm, I am my greatest hero. I am saving me. I am healing. I am expanding. I am so in love with myself. I love myself more than I love anyone else. I put myself first. I establish boundaries. I say no. I practice self-awareness and self-preservation. I give from a full cup. I believe in who I am and what I do. I look up to and trust myself to make it through every difficulty I have ever faced and will face, because I know that I can, because I know I have the gifts, because I know I have the tools, because I know that I am ready. I appreciate and I celebrate my success. Didn't I not do that on Saturday? Loose. I am equipped and capable of getting to where I want to be. And if I ever have any doubts, I will hold my own hand or reach out to my tribe. Ache. Amen. Namaste. And so it is. Mother, Father, God, we give you thanks. We give you thanks for this beautiful love letter, this love message. We receive it. We receive it. We're thankful for the reminder, because sometimes we forget. Sometimes we forget that divine partnership, that divine love that we need to be worried about and focused on is love with divine partnership with you, Olofi, with you, Egun, with you, Orisha, because you hold us down. We look outside for the love that we should be looking for inside, and we give you thanks, because now we're ready for that divine partnership, because we are in divine partnership with ourselves. Ache, amen, namaste, and so it is. To my family on YouTube, like, subscribe, share. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow. And for the clubhouse, let's check out. A few of you joined me on the stage. I want to know how this meditation resonated.